Guys, I'm a little frustrated right now. I'm waiting for a ride. They said they were going to be here like half an hour ago. I really hate waiting when somebody says they're going to be here. They should be here, don't you think? I guess I'm going to take my ride. Now, where did I park? Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you how to make your own ride so you don't have to wait either. We're going to make this broom. So let's get started. Because I have another DIY that goes with that broom. So it's a 2-in-1. Okay, hi guys. I am going to tell you everything you need. So you're going to need some white acrylic paint. You're going to need some jute cord. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need 4 or 5 of these solar lights from Dollar Tree. And it doesn't matter what one you pick. I picked the Witch over the Moon because I want to use the Witch flying past the moon in a different project. So you can pick the skeleton or the pumpkin or whatever one you find. Also, you're going to need some letters. It doesn't matter what color or shape or whatever, how big they are. That's all up to you. You're going to need some Gorilla Glue. You're going to need this Thanksgiving sign, or one that has boards that come apart like it. All right. And you're going to need 3 of these black branches that they sell at Dollar Tree. All the stuff is from Dollar Tree minus the Gorilla Glue. What the idea here was I seen somebody do a Halloween haul and they showed this broom. It was supposed to be a witch's broom, and it said witch's parking. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I wish I could make that from everything from the Dollar Tree. So I was sitting there trying to rack my brains while I was in the store thinking, what can I use? What can I use to make this broom? There's really nothing here, even though I thought right away that came to mind for the broom part. The bottom was the part that you sweep with these black branches. I thought they would be perfect. But then I'm like, what am I going to use for the broom, the actual broom part? There's really nothing here that I could use that's going to make it look good. So then I had bought some of these witches stakes, and I wanted to see if you could just pop the top off. And you can pop it off really easily, just like that. And so I'm going to use this for a different project. I'm thinking you could probably set this in a wreath and just make sure you don't cover up this back part with the solar panel on it, and it'll work perfect. Glue this part into your wreath and then make sure this can get some sun still, and then it'll be like a little decoration in your wreath that lights up. So that's another way you can use this. And then I had the sticks, and I'm like, well, what am I going to do with the sticks? And I don't want to throw them out, maybe I can figure out something to do with them. So I'm sitting there and I'm just holding 2 sticks in my hands, and I'm just playing around with them. And like one end has got a hole in it, and the other end, it's got this spike part that you use to stick in the ground. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to just leave it right where it is, right? So it's got this little nodule on the end. Well, you can easily take another one and just put them together. And I'm like, oh my God, there's my witch's broom, right? And I'm like, how am I going to get those branches to work? Well, there's a hole in the end. So all you really need to do is take these branches and you're going to shove them in the hole, right? And you can push them in there pretty good and they're not going to fall out. But if you even want to put some Gorilla Glue on them just to make them extra secure, and they're pretty sturdy together. But if you want to put some Gorilla Glue on the spike part, on the little end on the nodule, and then shove it together with another one to make it even more secure, you can do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this jute wire and we're going to tie a piece at the very end of the broom on one side and a piece on the very end at the other side, and then we are going to hang a sign from it. And that's this part. So instead of taking this all apart, because it comes apart pretty easily, it's just all stapled together with some cord. It's really not that secure. So what I figured we could do is just cut it where we need it to be cut, right? So I'm going to just cut this real quick. So it's up to you. Do you want 2 signs or do you just want 1? So I'm going to do 2, I think. So there you go. There's your sign already. And it's already together. Just like that. It was that fast. I just cut it. Well, you're going to have to cut make sure you don't see that. But you're just going to take your white paint and you're going to go over this. If you can rip this off, I don't know if you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so see this paper? You can rip it right off with the pumpkin and stuff on. It comes right off. So rip off as much as you can then. And then paint it with the white paint. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your stickers and you're going to put on there whatever you want to put on there. Do you want to put on there broom parking, witches parking, whatever you want your sign to say. And then you're going to take the two ends of the jute that you have wrapped around your broomstick and you're going to attach it to this sign so the sign hangs underneath your broom. All right? And that is it. That's the whole thing. And it's literally going to take you like 10 to 15 minutes to do all this. And you're going to have a witch's broom with a sign. So I'll show you what mine looks like as soon as I'm done. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have the picture off of the front of that Thanksgiving sign. So what I did to get it off easy was I used an X-Acto knife. And I just, you know, gently scratched at the surface of it. Don't dig it in because you're going to make gouges in the sign and you don't want that. After you get all of the paper off from the picture of the sign, it is going to have a rough texture to it. If you have a piece of sandpaper, you can sand it. But if you don't have any sandpaper at hand, what you can do is you can take your scissors and open them up like this and take your sign and hold it and then just gently, you know, scratch back and forth and it's going to scratch all those uneven parts off. It does make a little bit of dust and it smells a little bit from the glue that they used to put on the particle board or cardboard or whatever the crap this is. But yeah, so just do that and then now it's, you know, smooth and you can paint it white and put your stickers on and write whatever you want. Witches parking, just put witches, just put, you know, broom parking, whatever you want to put. All right, I'm going to finish this up and then I'll be back. Okay, I just want to give you a tip for when you're tying your jute onto your witch's broom. Make a knot in it, right? And then pull it as tight as you can. And then the shorter end that you cut, grab it with a pair of pliers and then pull the other part with your hand. And you'll be able to pull the knot much tighter. It'll be much more secure than if you would just do it with your hand. Okay, so what I've noticed was when I put my broom together, the end that had all the branches in was making the other side uneven so that the branch would tilt like this. So a way to correct that is on your very last broom handle, take one of the stakes for the end of your broom, right? And you're going to snap it in half like this. And then inside of this handle, you're going to have, let's see, how many do I have? I have 7 of these glass marbles, and you can also buy these from Dollar Tree. They're to put in vases for flowers and stuff. Or you could just use marbles and shove them in there, right? And then put the end back on. And then attach this back into your broom. Okay, put your other pipes onto here so that it'll balance out the weight, hopefully. If you still need more, what you can do is break the next one in half and then add 7 more marbles inside the next one, just like we did to this one, and then glue it together and it should equal out. Okay, there's the finished product. Sorry if my hands are shaky, but I'm holding my phone to the wall so I can show you what it looks like. But I have a red and white jute bow at the top to hide the string that the broom is attached to. I also put some jute cord on the sign, which was the sign from the pumpkin sign that I scraped the picture off of, and I scraped it clean with the scissors. I painted it white. Then I took some black paint and outlined the sides of it to make it pop a little bit. I added some red stickers and spelled out witches parking. I added one of those little clip-on bats that are from Dollar Store. You get like 4 or 5 in a pack, and one of the wooden hats that they have this year that are new that you get 5 in a pack. I painted the hat black because, as you know, it comes wood color. And that was it. And I hope you liked this project. It was fast, it was easy, and I hope you give it a try. Please stick around because I have a lot more Halloween DIYs coming. And don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you for sharing your time with me and stopping by my channel. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.